Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I'll be showing you how to make one of my favorite recipes, curry chicken. So for our ingredients, we're going to start out with some plain salt, 2 different types of curry powder. We have the authentic thicker curry powder and the bottled reggae country style, onion powder, garlic powder, allspice, Italian seasoning, which is optional, red crushed pepper, ground black pepper, and cayenne pepper. So I have about a pound or so of leg quarters completely chopped up, and I cleaned all of the meat, of course, with distilled white vinegar. Don't forget that step, it's super important. So we're gonna go ahead and add all of our seasonings. We're gonna do the first coat, a light layer, mix everything up, and then go in for the second round of seasonings, just to make sure that everything is coated well before we put this in the fridge to marinate. So for the sake of this video, I am using 2 different types of curry powder. Remember, this is optional. I'm just showing you guys the different types so that you see the consistency, the texture, and how well each type of curry powder coats the meat. Personally, I prefer the authentic type of curry powder. However, as long as you let it marinate long enough, you'll get perfect results. Go ahead and mix everything up before you get the second coat of seasoning. And I'm using gloves because, you guys, curry stains so bad. Like, you don't want to get this all over your clothes. You don't want this to stain your hands, your nails. Like, I promise you will be scrubbing your hands for about a week to get this curry off, especially if you use the authentic type. Now that our meat is completely seasoned, we're going to go ahead and cover this bowl with some aluminum foil and put the meat in the fridge to marinate for a couple hours. Preferably, you want to marinate your meat overnight for the best flavor, but if you only have a few minutes or a couple hours to spare, that's perfectly fine. No curry chicken or curry goat recipe is complete without some white rice, so I have a pot of rice cooking while we're getting this curry chicken ready. So we're going to go ahead and chop up our vegetables. We have green pepper, green onions, aka scallion or scallion, carrots, onions, and garlic cloves. So basically this part is easy. Just go ahead and slice up all of your vegetables to go into the stew. Now that we have everything chopped up, go ahead and add some vegetable oil, about 2 or 3 tablespoons to the bottom of your pan, and my heat is on about medium-high. Before we put the meat in the pan, of course, we want to flavor the oil with some garlic, onions, the green pepper, and just let those saute and brown for a few minutes before we add the meat. Now we're going to grab our plain salt and our ground black pepper and season our sauteed veggies just to make sure that every last ingredient in this dish is flavored and seasoned to perfection. Once your veggies start to brown a bit, go ahead and add your meat to the pan to begin the browning process. After about 5 minutes of letting your meat brown, you can go ahead and add the remainder of your carrots, onions, green peppers, and garlic. After about 15 to 20 minutes, go ahead and add about a full cup of water and reduce the heat to let this simmer and cook down. This step is optional, but I like to make sure that my chicken has a nice rich curry flavor. So since we added some water, I'm going to go back ahead with the 2 curry powders and re-season that. Don't forget to add another dash of salt. Now this step is really optional. If you want to make that real authentic country curry chicken, you want some dumpling in there. You want the meal to be hearty and filling, and dumplings are just so good. So I'm gonna add some to my recipe. Again, this is optional. You don't have to add dumplings to your curry chicken. Alright, so once your dumplings kind of plump up and they look bright yellow, just like the curry powder, and everything is cooked down, you're all done. Alright guys, so that wraps up this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below what you guys want to see next. And don't forget to turn on that post notification bell so you know the next time I'm dropping a new video. See you in the next video, guys. Bye.